Recorded live in Morgantown, West by God, Virginia, and across the world, with your hosts, Kevin Jones, John Flowers, and our lovely co-host, Ashley. This is the Final Forecast Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the Final Forecast with me, your host, Jay Flo. Financial advisor, no longer a real estate agent. Everybody keep coming up to me saying that I'm a financial advisor now, so I don't do that. Kevin Jones is back.
What up? Y'all act like I've been gone for so long.
I mean,
So
it's been
dramatic.
like 3 episodes, right?
So dramatic.
How many episodes has it been, Dave? 3?
It probably feels like a lot because we've had a few weeks where we just didn't record. So
Oh yeah, Dave just doesn't put episodes out sometimes. Just
I think I missed like
record
two.
us.
I missed 2 episodes. I think.
Yeah, we record stuff, then Dave loses it. And shit happens. Right
one
there.
one episode.
No, it wasn't. It's a bunch of them. That's fine.
The other day, you tried to say I didn't release one. It was already out there.
You know, after years of being the anchor where I never missed, you know, it's kind of shoulder's kind of heavy, so had to rest a little bit. Nah,
That is true. You ain't been missing for a minute. But Ash, per usual, going again today. As usual, she's good for at least twice.
it's always so random too. Like it's always like, oh, I had like a fair in Utah. I had to go.
It do be random ass shit. Like,
She does marketing. So one day she was like, "I'm going down a mine in Kentucky," and I'm like, "What? Fun?"
This is
the
random.
dog ran away really took me out. My dog ran away. I was like, all right.
Actually,
I see what you're doing.
It's an interesting person. Nah, it's fucking weird.
Super producer Dave is here.
Hello.
Hopefully he does good today. We'll see what version of Dave we get.
What's good, man? I kind of miss y'all, man. Kinda.
Facts. I'm about to come out there ASAP.
You keep saying that. You're not coming out here.
I'm hopping on the jet. You heard?
Nah,
How's
I believe
Japan
you'll be out here.
How's Japan land anyway?
It's rough, brother. I'm not gonna lie.
What
It's
you mean,
been-
as far as what?
Just as far as just like team wise, you know, we started earlier this month. We started our first couple games. 9 games in, yeah,
I mean,
a little rough, to say the
got some
least.
I got some stats.
Yeah, go ahead, run them down.
I used to hate like looking at my stats like midway through the season.
I mean, it's not even midway through the season. It's like not even
Or the
a quarter through the season.
Yeah, I used to hate looking at them. You don't
Yeah.
care if we run
Go
them
ahead,
down?
man. Do you, man?
I mean, you're not playing bad. I mean,
He gets his check either way. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
we still got
This is
the
very
yacht.
true. Now, let me-
So, I mean, over 9 games, playing 31 minutes, averaging 16.4 points, over 53% from 2, 36% from 3, free throws 70%. Pick that up a little bit. Looking like J Flo freshman. Rebounds, what's that? 8?
7.
rebounds.
7.
7 rebounds.
Yeah.
And then 1.8 assists.
Yeah,
I mean, you're not
that's
playing
what we
bad,
doing.
bro. Like,
I'm guessing there's a compliment in there somewhere. So thanks, John. I appreciate
I
that.
just want to know like
But-
why your team was so bad.
But actually, those stats is like after this past like couple games. Like I've had a horrible past couple games. Yeah. So like the last before the last 3 games, I was averaging like 20 on like 45% shooting from 3. All that. The last 3 games has been. You know, you ever have those games where you're just like you shooting all the shots that you usually shoot and it's just not going in.
It's not going in.
Yeah, so that's what it's been like the last 3 games, and we just been. It was rough before that, but yeah, definitely.
It's the team or just you?
What do you mean? As far as like our
Like as far as missing shots. Not being able to perform.
the team that we playing? Like the defense
Nah,
they
I'm saying,
playing, or what you mean?
Like, why you say your team is doing bad? Like,
Oh, because of our record. Yeah.
I mean, it's still early on in the season. It's 9 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we got a whole new team. Like, we got talent. It's just when you get yourself in that kind of situation, especially in the beginning, because during the middle and like the end of the season, that should be that's where I feel like that's where you fight for like a playoff spot. I feel like that's not really the time where you want to be like coming back from a bad record like that. Yeah. So it's been, I don't know. I think this is the hardest start that I've had since like as a pro, to be honest.
Bro.
Yeah, it's just been he's been going through it, and then he's try to find a solution, anything. Well, this is going wrong and this is going wrong, and then just haven't found a solution yet.
Yeah, that's it. They start blaming people. I mean, first they start blaming the imports and the coach, and that's how it goes. But I don't know if they do that in Japan anymore.
Nah, they not, and that's the thing too, is that like our front office has been like super supportive. Like even after every game, he's not really blaming nobody. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's been super supportive, so that's even more reason why everybody's like, oh man, we try and turn this thing around. Like for whatever reason, it's like we just not gelling yet. I mean, it hopefully it will happen, but it got to happen soon.
Yeah, now Japan different. They don't really change players as much over there from what I remember. Like I haven't really seen like a bunch of players get cut because of performance.
Yeah, nah, they don't change players. The only way they'll change a player is if you just being a total asshole or you get hurt for the season. That's the only way I hear people changing. Other than that, other than that, they keeping you.
Yeah, so you good. I mean, how's everything?
I'm not worried about that part.
Yeah. What about living wise? Like,
living wise is straight, man. Like I told you before, or you'll see when you allegedly come out here. but nah, it's straight, man. Like it's unlike Tokyo. Like I got a car now. I told you everything is like 20 minutes away max, so it's just convenient. Everything is just super convenient.
Bro, how did y'all only play 9 games? Like how y'all only play a soccer once?
They're in our division, so we played them 3 more times. But the way the schedule really has no rhyme or reason behind it. Like so.
Oh, I thought every game was a doubleheader. So I guess not.
Yeah. No. We have a Wednesday game. We only had one Wednesday game so far. We got another one next week, but they throw some Wednesday games in there. Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday.
I'm just looking like why y'all only play Osaka once, like one game.
Yeah, no, because that was a Wednesday game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, usually back-to-back games is Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear anything about the war over there with North Korea doing?
Nah, what the?
I mean, you closer than we are. You know what I mean?
Nah, what? Yeah, stop playing with me. I'll leave right now. Nah, I'm just.
Nah, like when I was there, like they always had like it was like warnings, like because Kim Jong-un was like making threats and stuff like that. So it was always like something going on, bro. So I don't know. I was just wondering if you heard anything.
Right. I want to say last season I did hear something about like a possible like attack or something like that, but not anywhere near where I was. So I wasn't really worried about it like that. But shit, with all this going on in the world right now, like I don't know.
Yeah.
You can never be too sure.
Shit crazy. We'll just talk about what's going on in the world of West Virginia, WVU sports.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Football team, my man Green.
I can't lie, man. All right. Before we start, man, let me apologize to. I'm gonna call him Mr. Green. Let me apologize to Mr. Green because he's been balling, bro. He been balling. So he stepped it up a lot. I don't know what changed. I don't know if it's the play calling that changed. I don't know if it's just the belief. I don't know what it is, but he gotta give credit where it's due, man. He's been balling.
Senior year, I'm hearing. I mean, senior night, I'm hearing. Green night, that's what I'm hearing. Everybody, they
Come
gonna
on,
bring
all right.
out the
See,
whole. That's what I'm hearing, bro.
I can't give people props.
That's
Why
what I'm
you?
I
hearing.
don't think he's a senior, is he?
Exactly. That's what makes it even more crazy. They ain't about to just recognize this man on the last game of the season.
Fantasy world that John lives in never sees.
This is just what I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I didn't make it up. Like,
What are
it's
the
just-
voices telling
Yeah,
you?
I think you literally did make it up. I
Nope.
really do think you made it up.
This is what I'm hearing. Green night, senior night. Everybody wear a green shirt, and they're gonna green out the. That's just what I'm hearing. I don't know. But he's been doing good. The team's been doing good.
Right. So
You know what I mean?
trust the climb.
I think we over that. I think we like. The slogan needs to change. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
You know
We
what
need
I
a
mean?
new
Like, I
slogan.
don't know.
What would, in your opinion, what does the slogan need to be? I know you
New
got
one?
something.
The new one.
Yeah.
What would the new slogan be?
Please, dear God.
It's gotta be something. Neil
Not
Brown.
again. Please, not again.
What can Brown do for you? Or something like that. Is that
That's
BTS?
fire. But it got to be something that goes,
BTS.
though.
That's
No,
fire.
but I mean, that was when Jerry Brown was there. But what it got to go. It got to be something that flows like that. I can't see nothing right now.
Yeah, I gotta give me some time. You know,
The
I'm-
grass
Yeah.
is greener.
Ooh.
Might be on to something
So is Neil Brown safe?
for this year, especially if they make. He should be for this year, especially if they
for
make
this year,
the
for sure.
what's the name, a bowl game. He got one more. They got one more win to make a bowl game, right?
Yeah. Does he have to win that bowl game? You think?
Yes. Because I feel like that will show progress more than it will show progress more than the record will to me. Because it's like you get to a certain point and it's like it's still a great season, but just to cap it off with a bowl win, I think is for fans' faith, for the boosters' faith in him to go up a little bit. I think it's important for him to win a bowl game.
Yeah. Nah, I get just to get excited for next season.
Yeah, and I think that'll bring more. You know what I mean? More pub for new recruits. That'll be. I just think it'll just be better.
So we know he's good for the rest of the season, but you bringing him back next season? Is that he got to do that? He got to win a bowl game to come back next season.
No, I'm not saying he got to win the bowl game to come back next season. I'm saying it'll validate this season.
Yeah.
If he don't, I think we'll still bring him back. If he don't, I think we'll still bring him back. But I think in order to just like I said, just to cap off the rest of the season, because they've been playing well. Even what was the game that they came back? That Houston game. We could easily be 6-2 right now, easily. So and now we having a whole different conversation about like now, not only a bowl game, but like which bowl game you going to, because it's levels to it. So
Yeah, yeah, probably gonna get into a bad one.
yeah, maybe Pinstripe Bowl, some kind of weird, obscure bowl.
What? How many games we got left?
We lost to Houston,
Damn.
but they got blown out yesterday by Kansas State, 41-0.
We should have beat Houston.
That's a bad loss.
For us,
That's a bad loss, yeah, for us.
yeah, we should have.
Especially the way we lost. It's the way we lost,
Yeah,
too.
we should have beat them. We should be talking bowl games already.
Yeah.
And then the
for
one
sure.
game at home, we should have won that game too. I'm not really sure what happened, but we should have won that game. We didn't. The season's going better than what everyone expected. Like
Right.
even when we was on like a 4-game winning streak, people were still like, "Oh, it's luck." It just kind of was.
Who cares though? But so this is the thing to me with not just our fans, but fans in general, bro. I get it. Like, if we haven't been good in a while, and it's like, just take the fucking win. Like,
yeah.
Because you're going to complain if we lose, so just take the win. Like, why are y'all complaining in a win?
Right.
I just don't. I don't like that.
Who we play
It
next?
never
BYU?
makes sense to me.
BYU at 7 p.m. next
At
week.
home?
So we got 4 games left.
At home?
At home.
Which are all winnable games.
At home,
to me.
Dave?
It's at home.
Which are
Nah.
these 3 are all winnable games. I mean, well,
Not
we'll
Oklahoma.
see with Oklahoma. Is that game at home?
Nah.
No.
No, okay.
It's at home when we're on the bottom.
Okay. So 3 out of the next 4 games are
We are at
no,
home with
2
BYU.
out of the next 4
We
games.
are at Oklahoma, and then we're at home with Cincinnati, and then we're away at Baylor.
So BYU's at home?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's also Green Night, November 18th with Cincinnati.
Yeah, we should at least win 2 of those. We should beat BYU. We should beat Cincinnati.
Yes.
That's what
I think we should beat Baylor too. I don't think Baylor's that good. Are they?
I really don't.
I don't know their record like that.
Yeah,
I know traditionally, normally they're good, but I haven't heard anything about them this season.
Yeah. So we win 2. Worst case scenario, win 1. What's that put us at 6? 6 and that would be 6 and 7 if that happened. Well, 6 and 6.
Yeah, it would be 6 and 6. Yeah. Nah. I think we could win. I think we can win 3 out of those 4 games. That'll put us at 8 and 4. That's
a solid year.
That's a
So
solid
BYU
year.
is currently 5 and 3,
Oh, so we got the same.
2 and 3 in conference.
It's at home.
And
We
how's
got
Baylor?
Opportunities.
Let me see. Go scroll down to Baylor.
Baylor's
Oh shit, Baylor ain't nothing.
3 and 5.
So
the schedule could have been flipped. Like, we don't know who they played. Like, it could have been flip flop. Like, they could have played all the hard teams first.
either way, they're still not good. Regardless if they lost the hard teams or not, they ain't good.
I don't know.
I don't think Big 12 is like it usually is. It seemed like it's a little bit.
Yeah, it seems weird this year.
Yeah, ain't nobody really pulling away like that. So
Utah, Air Force. Yeah, they just not good. They lost to the Air Force. Trash.
they lost to Air Force. Oh,
Texas State. So we should be Baylor. Okay.
you ever that brings me to another thing. So like when we play teams, like we never played them, but like Air Force, Navy, Army, whatever like that. Isn't it crazy? Because I feel like the training they go through and the physical stuff that they go through, that they should be good. I don't know. In my mind, I feel like that should make them good, but then it's like, okay, you could do all the stuff you want, but a lot of that stuff can't replace like talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're more mentally tough. Like, we played what was the military school we played?
VMI.
VMI, yeah. We played VMI, and I played overseas in France with a teammate that was on that team, and he was just telling me like all the stuff they had to go through. Like, it's really military training, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I think they might be mentally tougher, but we went through military training as well.
That's
bro.
a fact.
So,
That's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah. So I always thought about it. I'm like, yo, why they never like good?
yeah. I mean,
They should be better.
Because none of the top talent wants to go to a military school.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point pretty much, is like you can work as hard as you want, but like a lot of that don't outweigh the talent. If you don't have talent, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see?
You wouldn't go to a military school?
I went to a military school.
What? When?
WVU. Like you just said, we went to a military
It's
school.
definitely the Army for sure.
Nah, but hell no. Why
Ain't no
would I do
girls?
that?
Ain't
Huh?
no girls there?
Ain't no chicks there?
Is that a factor into it? Like
Yes, clearly is a factor.
But how many visits did you go on?
All 5.
What?
I went to Pitt. I went to WVU. Obviously, I went to UMass, Indiana, and Ohio State was my first one.
So how much of a factor was girls? Like, because facilities has to be like 20%.
Right.
The coach 30%. Teammates 30%.
Right.
How much was girls?
5%.
5%?
Yeah.
Out of 100%.
Yeah,
5%.
5%.
Okay.
When I heard the 2-to-1 ratio, WV, you know what I mean? That really brung it home for me.
I don't remember your visit though. Like who was your host?
Yeah, of course you don't, because you wasn't doing shit during my visit.
That's
like
wild.
you did. Of course you don't remember my visit.
I know. I probably, you know what I mean. Make sure
I was
you
with
straight
Day
for the night.
I was with Day. You ain't
So
do
you
nothing
good.
for
I
me.
ain't have to do nothing.
And haven't done anything for me since. Now just.
You was with Deshaun Butler. So
I was with. Yeah, I was with Day, and me and Truck came in together same time. He had already committed though. Yeah,
we had a recruit in. I think it was 2 weeks ago. You missed homecoming.
I miss everything. I'm missing everything, bro. I'm
missing the tailgates.
I don't even like looking on my timeline. Like,
can we talk about how Gabe makes it into that fenced off area every week, and like acts like it's a VIP area at a nightclub. Like he's always like reclined back, like on the L-shaped like settee or sofa.
Gabe,
it's crazy.
I thought I was the man. Gabe is the man. Like he really needs to run for mayor or something. He needs to make some change around here because
the love that people have for him is insane.
They love him.
He's the new you, bro.
I don't even think I was on his level, bro.
Oh, word?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I mean I got love, but I don't think it was to that magnitude.
It's crazy because Gabe, seeing him, he don't like you. I feel like you come off as like a people person when you first meet Gabe. To me, or at least to me, Gabe don't come off as like a people person. But when you get to know him, like everybody just love him though.
Yeah, and he handles it really well. Like he likes talking to people,
right?
He likes taking pictures and doing that stuff. Like
hell yeah, interacts with kids, all that stuff. Like you know what I mean.
And he cares about West Virginia too. Like
that's a fact.
Like I did. So Gabe is like many.
He knew you, bro.
He's bigger than me.
Speaking of that, shout out to Fresh Life got my Fresh Life hoodie on. Speaking of Gabe, you know he was selling hoodies and stuff.
Oh, he was? That's his brand, Fresh Life?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's his brand, but I think it was his friend's clothing brand, and he made like a line for like especially for Gabe, and it's joint nice.
I didn't even know that. You need to give me a hoodie.
Because you don't give a fuck.
If you were in that VIP area, you could talk to him about this stuff, but you're not.
Right.
You haven't got the connections that Gabe does.
I don't. They stop me. I try to go in the field. They stop me every time. Like, you got your credentials? And no, I ain't got no credentials.
Nigga, no. How was that doing, by the way? Like, remember we was making so much fun of it before it started, that little area down by the field? Like, how is people responding to it well?
It's still just a little weird area there. I just don't know what the long-term plan is. Like, is it a test run for, like, a permanent thing? Like, I don't know. The first time it was out there, it was during the torrential rainstorm, and everything got wet, and people had to go inside. But, like... Yeah. It's going to get colder, so I don't know what the appetite of people down on the field is going to be.
I haven't stepped 1 foot in there.
You haven't? That's surprising.
And they were real serious about it, too. Like, about, like, security. Like, you got to, like, have, like, a badge to be in there.
Yeah, because niggas is paying bread to be in there. Like, if I'm paying however million to be in there, and I just see John Flowers coming up in there just fucking doing what he wants, just running amok, I'm going to feel some type of way about it.
Running amok. They want me to be in there, though. Like, they want, like, me, Gabe. They want to talk to people. They want to see people in there, but they just don't play that shit. Like, you got a badge, then they start calling people.
You guys might stand a better chance of getting in the new addition to the Coliseum.
If they don't let me in anything in the Coliseum, I'm going to raise hell.
If someone says, "Where's your credential?" walk them over to the wall where your picture is and be like, "That's my fucking credential."
Be like, "Wait, who are you?
I don't have
Who are you?"
There's
What
the
if somebody
Final
hit you
Four
with the
team
"Who
picture
you?
with the
Who
Big
are
East.
you?"
There's the Big East championship
That'd be
photo.
crazy.
That's printed on one of the walls. The
You
Big
think
East championship
security,
photo.
like CSC, they should have to do some type of training and like, okay, these are the people that might be here this year.
Yeah.
Don't give them a hard time.
Jess got on the courtside seats.
Oh yeah, they treated
Yeah,
just they treated just well. Shout out to the Webbs,
Dope.
friends
Tough.
of the show. But like, you remember they kicked like Charles Oakley out of the Garden? Like that's insanity.
That's
That's wild.
That's different. It'd be. I don't even want to say that. I feel like if you play for your university, regardless if you got burned or not, you should be welcome back. Like, and shouldn't be hassled, whatever. Unless you just being a jerk and whatever, and you just disturbing the peace. But I think that's anybody that played for their university. Like, you should be. You know what I mean? Like, you should be welcomed back with open arms at all times. And again, you might not get the red carpet treatment, but you definitely shouldn't be hassled. Like,
Right.
that's just the point of it.
Yeah. So speaking of basketball games, season kicked off the other day. The
Yeah, man.
exhibition. I didn't get to watch.
You didn't watch?
Dave, you was there.
Yeah. Did you guys watch any of the highlights I sent you that are just 3 minutes long? All together in
Nope.
Video?
Nope.
That's good.
Did not watch the highlights of an exhibition game. Sorry.
You can't get a feel for how the team is doing based on
John, you
highlights.
said that last week you told Ethan there are no easy games. They're all games to win. And you said, it doesn't matter. It's an exhibition game, dog.
It doesn't. it doesn't. They couldn't lose that game. KJ, could they have lost that game? You
No.
Can't lose that. You can't lose
They
that
almost
exhibition.
did.
Yeah, and then but they didn't. But also, it's like I heard people saying that they're not that good. And I'm like, wait, they won the game, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. Like,
I think they
what?
were thinking like George Mason. We're supposed to blow them out.
See, people go off the name and not go off the actual. Like, there are mid-level teams, which I feel like George Mason is kind of considered that are good. You know what I mean? Like, we're not just going run over. And I feel like as long as you secure the win, and then you learn in the process of winning, like that's what an exhibition game to me is about. I mean, cleaning up things.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, just cleaning up things, and obviously you want to get the win in doing that. And it's against a George Mason team that I hear is, kind of decent. So,
Yeah. I mean, George Mason probably going to be top 3 in their conference and be competing for their conference championship. So,
and everybody they're going to play well against you. You know what I mean? Expect like this they shot, regardless if it's an exhibition game or not. You more times than not, you're going to get these mid-major teams' best shot. So,
oh yeah. If I'm a head coach, I'm recruiting from other teams. Like after we playing, like look, because we got the NIL money, transfer portal. Like I'm trying to take the best players off everybody. I'm trying, you know what I mean? That's what they do in the pros.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Think about it overseas. Like you kill a team, they coach coming to you after the game. Like next season, what's up?
Jesse did his thing. Quinn.
Looking at the stats.
Quinn.
What is the points? Okay, total points.
Josiah did his
20.
thing.
Jesse had 21. Kerr had 11 and 3 assists. Seth had 7.
I'm interested to see what our team identity is going to be, because obviously with us, it was more like rebounding, rough, rugged, tough defense, and same thing with Press Virginia. So I wonder if that's going to be the style or they're going to be a more like up and down kind of team, fast break kind of team, because you got the point guard to do it. Kerr, he going to distribute the ball. I feel like you got the horses.
This is surprising. Pat Sumnick recorded 0 stats across the board.
In 13 minutes?
Not one.
A foul.
That's surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
I've
Like nothing. The
I
reflection?
don't. Not even a shot.
Nah, that's
What happened? What
something. That's why I don't
That's
like looking
weird.
at stats without watching the game. Like I gotta see like if
context, right?
Yeah, because you could score, you could have that stat line and definitely change the game. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. Kobe 2 for 8, 4 points.
He's the only person that got in the game and didn't attempt a shot.
Josiah 12 points. I like that as Josiah. Let's go,
Yeah.
JJ.
And I like the 9 rebounds too. He's a leading rebounder
Oh, I ain't see
in the
that.
game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm big on JoJo this year. I heard Quinn was good this year. I mean, that game. He scored 21.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Akok.
Yeah.
Scared everybody, man. I don't know about you, bro. That's like one of my biggest. Oh, it was one of my biggest fears when I was.
I never really thought about that. Like, I don't remember that being a thing. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's obvious it's happened, but I feel like it's happening more and more now. That like guys going into cardiac arrest, and even like when you go back to the guy that played for the Bills, like him that happening on the field, and then now like it's weird, bro.
Why is it happening now, KJ? Let's hear this conspiracy.
I didn't never said it was a conspiracy. I just said it
Why do you
seems like
think
it's
it's
happening more and more now.
I
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. Like, what you call me?
I thought she was gonna say what everybody was gonna say, but
the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
No, because I took the COVID vaccine, so I hope that's not the case.
Do you feel different?
No.
Hey, you had COVID, right?
Yeah, I took all 3 of them.
Damn, I only took one.
Took one
time.
You didn't get the booster?
Nah, Dave told me not to.
Did not tell you not to.
He unmuted fast as hell.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He wasn't gonna let you put that on his name.
For this all night.
He was not gonna let you put that on his name.
But nah, I mean, it's been a thing though. Like, you watch 6 Man. Me and my brother used to watch that all the time growing up. You watch that movie?
That is a movie.
It's still like it's real though. Like, that was like, that's ever since I watched that movie when I was like 5 or 6, bro. And those who did not see it, it was 2 brothers that played on the same college basketball team. One had a heart attack and turned into a ghost, and he helped his brother win the championship.
He said, "Yeah, that happened on 6 Man." Yeah, that's a great source of
starring Marlon Wayans. But the real thing is that, like, people do like drop dead on the court, bro. Like, that's not a new thing. Like, shit happens. So I just grew up with that fear. I mean, it's not. It's rare.
It just looked like he kind of short-circuited. Because I was with Wes in the stands shooting the crowd. And then it just looked like he kind of like the lights went out for a second and he was confused and just fell back.
He did what dude did on 6 Man.
But I think he's had this is my source. My source is
tweeted out that he had heart issues.
Yeah.
Who said that?
And that's why. And I heard that
Jose Perez tweeted it out.
I heard Georgetown wouldn't clear him.
Wow.
I heard Georgetown wouldn't clear him.
Oh, word? That's why he transferred?
Yeah. That's what I have no. This is what I'm hearing.
What did Jose tweet? I want to know what Jose tweeted. That's wild.
As a teammate, like, how do you continue playing after that, though?
Nah, that's tough.
Especially if that's your man's, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's tough. But I mean, I don't know, bro. That's tough. Like, I couldn't imagine like one of y'all going down like that and then just keep. And then
we just like, all right, continue. It was hard enough, like going after Deshaun went down, like, you know what I mean. So imagine a life where I don't know if it was life or death, but that's pretty serious. That's more serious than a knee injury.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what happened though. Like, I've passed out before, like on planes because of the altitude, like dehydrated. Like I numerous times, bro. Like.
All right. 3
or 4 times I had to like get up, start walking to the bathroom, just passed out on the plane. Like I happened like 3 times.
That's scary
just
too.
because of like that altitude. So maybe he's not used to playing up here in the mountains or something. I don't know. But that's
Maybe.
happened, bro. Like, I don't know. I really don't know why it happens to me on planes, but it happens all the time because of dehydration and other stuff like that. But
so with that being said, do you think he's gonna make it to the season? Like, as far as like, because he's gonna have to go through some protocol. I feel like in order for them to be confident to put him back on the court.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'll leave that up to Doc. Doc's been doing this for a while.
Right.
I'll leave it up to Doc. I wouldn't even. I don't know though. That's scary though. As a coach, me personally, if I was coaching a kid that had heart problems, I probably wouldn't even want him to play, bro. Just cause you're not gonna die on my watch. The fuck.
Is that the only reason?
But think about it though. Like, all that blame is gonna go back on coach. They're gonna be like, why?
How though? It
Why
wouldn't
you
go
let him
back
play?
on home.
It's like,
If he's been cleared by medical professionals, it shouldn't go back on the coach. I can only go off of what they're telling me, like, and they're telling me you can play. So
I don't know, that'd be tough. Didn't we have a player? Remember the recruit that we had, like, going into my senior year? He was on the team, and he had heart problems. And he didn't get cleared.
Oh yeah. Damn, who was that?
He was tough too.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot, dude. I forgot dude name. Damn, was it Lefty, right? Light, not light, dark skin, skinny.
Yeah, he's black as shit.
Yeah, he was tough. Yeah,
he was tough.
Yeah,
he had heart problems. Doc ain't let him play.
Right. Yes, that's true. So that, I mean, hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully he can, fight through this and come back, because he is talented. But that would be a big loss. That, and then the whole RaeQuan.
Yeah.
That shit hurts. Like, just not even forget the talent part about it. We all know he's talented, but like, for him as a player, like, that, just, I can't imagine that, bro. It's fucked up,
shot, bro. Like, he can go to the league.
It's fucked. You know what I mean? Tough. Like, now you messing with people's livelihoods, kinda, in a way.
In the time since then, we talked last week about Attorney General Patrick Marcy said he was going to get involved, and then also now Governor Jim Justice, who is also running for Senate, wrote a letter to the NCAA asking them to reconsider.
Big Jim Dog.
I hope it works. The NCAA don't usually budge when it comes to shit. So
they did with North Carolina. North Carolina did the same thing that we doing now.
Yeah, but that's North Carolina, though.
They changed it.
But that's North Carolina, though.
I mean,
they got a different kind of cash. They said they're going to reevaluate the rules for next year, so just in time to fuck over this season.
Yeah. Great. That has shit to do with what's going on now. Like,
I mean, they're saying, like, we got a good case or whatever, but I'm not even going to get my hopes up, bro. Sorry, I really, like, that's fucked up with the NCAA. Like, it's wild.
And the fact that it's already happened with Omar, and they haven't, from that situation, you know what I mean? Omar and Jose.
Yeah. I think Omar playing pro in Mexico now.
Yeah, I thought it was DR.
I seen him on Mexico team.
Oh, he's in Mexico team. Oh, okay. Well, shout out to
I think
Omar,
that was
man.
him.
And
So
that's just a case though. He fortunately has something to fall back on. A lot of people can't say that. So
Is Omar alumni now?
No, he hasn't played. He didn't play a game.
Wow.
He wasn't enrolled though, so I guess technically
he went through practices, put the jersey on. I don't know.
Wait, so if you alumni, that means you graduated. That means you graduated from, but that means you graduated from there, right? To be alumni.
You went there. What's the definition of alumni?
Dave?
Former school. Challenge, Dave.
What's the definition of being an alumni?
He went there. He went to the school.
A graduate.
Or
okay.
Former student
of
a particular school, college, university.
So we were both right then. But I was more righter.
Would you consider Jordan McCabe an alum, as he went here but didn't graduate here? So by that definition, is McCabe an alum?
Yes, because he went here, according to your according to the definition.
Thoughts, I mean.
Oh, to my thoughts. Yeah, Jordan's alumni. I don't believe it like the whole
The cutoff is they have to have played a game.
Yeah, I think that's the cutoff. To me.
I mean, so Kerwin's not alumni.
He did play a game. He got it. Kerwin got in the game.
No, he did not.
Kerwin never got in the game?
Nah, he came late to shoot around the game. He was going to get in.
Even senior year when coach put everybody in the game?
He didn't put Kerwin in the game, bro.
Oh, damn. All right, well, Kerwin ain't
he
alumni
put everybody
then.
in the game. He didn't put everybody in the game.
Coach usually do that. Put for senior year, put all the seniors in the game. I don't know for it don't usually be for long, but
Oh, you mean for
senior night.
Senior night.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't do that.
He didn't do that?
That would have been tough.
Oh no,
though,
you
man.
capping, bro.
I swear. That would have been tough. No career stats.
Yo, the funny thing about Kerwin is he got his jersey hanging up in his room. Hey, they gave him the jersey. He earned it.
He really be lying. I mean, he used to lie when he wasn't on the team and say he was on the team. He really spoke that into existence. Like,
I'm not mad at him, man.
He used to tell all the girls he was on the team.
Speaking of the NCAA, did you see they banned photo shoots for unofficial visits?
Did they for real?
Unofficial? Yeah, for unofficial, which I never understood. Why would you take a photo for an unofficial visit? I don't understand that. And then next week next week commit to somewhere else. Like, I don't get it. Why would you do that? Doesn't make sense.
What's the difference between unofficial and official?
They pay for official visit. They pay for everything. Unofficial visit, you got to pay for everything yourself.
I mean,
to get there, food.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Has that changed in the last couple years? It might have changed.
I don't know, bro. I think the NCAA. Why make a rule about that though? Like, why is that a rule? Like, what is that going to hurt if they want to take a picture?
So I think it's more about the photo studio stuff, like these type of images where teams have to like take photos of them and pose them and get the stuff ready. Like in this article from The Athletic, it's like the schools are relieved because it's it's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah, and it's
Ren
dumb.
said that during our interview, that photo shoots are a huge consideration for recruits and people visiting.
For official visits, yeah. I don't mind them for official visits if you actually have intention on coming here. But if you're just taking a photo shoot just because you're in the fucking neighborhood, like that shouldn't be a thing, bro. That's so dumb.
I mean, I think it like you get to save those memories with your family and shit. Like I ain't do none of that. I wish I could have though. I'd have been lit.
A photo shoot for, yeah. It do look like it. It do look like it could be fun.
Yeah, think about it. Like you and your brother, truck was there.
That's the problem. Other people being in the photo, like not just you, like your dad. Imagine you and your dad, like an unofficial visit, and y'all both posing in a photo. Like somebody's dad did that with them, or uncle, or our brother, or whatever.
That's tough.
Nah, that ain't tough.
That's
where you draw the line, bro.
If I had to do it all over again, bro, I'd bring everybody out on my visits. Like, everybody gonna get winded and dime, bro.
I feel you.
Crew. So icy, everybody.
How many visits you had?
It's like 3. I
Three?
went to Maryland, Virginia Tech, and WVU.
All official visits?
Maryland, I was so close, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Really.
What about Virginia Tech?
V Tech wasn't official.
Oh, okay. I heard V-Tech popping. Is it?
V-Tech was straight, bro.
Yeah.
So, Kev, you were right that an official visit is any part financed by the school.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say? You said I was right? Oh, thanks, Dave.
Finally said something.
But, yeah, I just thought this is just weird in the first place. I get the whole, like, we're moving into new times, so that's the whole thing now, right? It's social media, having, people, you want your recruits to come in and feel important, but for me, it's like, if I'm recruiting a guy and he's coming in on an unofficial visit, to me, there's no point of posing him in a jersey if there is, like, if he hasn't committed or is even seriously thinking about committing to me.
I mean, that's how you get him to commit, though.
By taking a picture?
In that jersey?
By taking a picture in the jersey?
Suit up, kid. This is what it's going to be like.
If he if he wasn't seriously considering, I don't think putting a jersey on is, I don't know. But then again, you don't know what's important to kids.
Is that how we get Best Virginia players? We just kit them up in our,
Yeah, I wish we could,
latest
bro.
kit?
That might be.
Did they when you came in the Coliseum on like your official visit, they had your name on the scoreboard and like announce you and all that, roll out the carpet? Must have not been that big of a...
I don't know. I know fans had like signs and shit.
No, I mean like when you walk through the Coliseum.
I don't think so. Nah. They ain't do it.
They should do that.
I was a 4-star crew. I think that's only reserved
tough,
for
like,
E-Banks, guys like E-Banks and stuff like that.
I mean, I thought you was a 5-star the way.
Nah, I wasn't. I was a 4-star.
Kevin Jones, appreciate you coming back, man. It's been a while.
Yep. You know, I love you guys, man.
Love.
Hopefully
your season turns around.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can all get on an episode one of these days.
Mm-hmm. When's the last time we all was on an episode?
A couple of weeks ago. Ash said that she's going to a concert next Sunday, but she's free that night. That Sunday night. She's back Sunday night.
She is just living the fucking life. Like.
Ash? Bro.
I think she's just taking advantage of the fact that she used to work like really shitty nighttime, early morning hours for like $20,000 a year because radio pays for shit around here.
Did she?
So yeah, she used to like do the morning show and then stay late. That's why she left, because like she was doing a general manager job for a piss salary.
When's she getting married? They ain't pick a date yet?
I don't know. Let's spring that on her next week.
Can't wait for that wedding. But she's living. I thought I was living a life traveling, doing shit, but she is fucking gone.
I'd do the same thing if I was her. I ain't gonna lie.
But get ready for Final Forecast tailgate next summer. Next year is going to be really big, really good. TBT this summer. Any other events, Dave?
Not that I'm aware of, but I think we should put, for our tailgate, I was thinking, like, let's get a couple of spaces. Let's get an RV, and then let's do our own little outdoor garden center VIP area that you have to pay us, like, $10,000 to get in. Like they do
nah, that doesn't really represent the brand here at Final Forecast. We don't like separating the elites from the regular people. We don't like doing that.
Don't you guys buy tables when you go to Arizona and Vegas and stuff?
That's just a place to sit down.
Yeah.
And we can get one big bottle instead of having to keep going back to the bar and drink. We're just smarter. So we put our money together and just get a place to sit and one bottle so we can have drinks there. It's not to separate ourselves from everybody else. Trust me. Everybody's
Any more questions, wise guy?
Funny guy.